Nico Draws a Feeling by Bob Raczka, illustrations by Simone Shin. Nico loved to make pictures. Everywhere he went, he carried a box of colored pencils and a pad of paper. Because everywhere he looked, he saw something that inspired him. It might be a mother bird building her nest, or the low autumn sun peeking out from behind a cloud, or the ice cream truck ring-a-linging down the street. When Nico was inspired, it felt like a window opening his brain. An idea would flit through the open window like a butterfly, flutter down to his stomach, then along his arms and fingers to his pencils, where it would escape onto his paper in a whirlwind of color. It was a wonderful feeling, and Nico tried to capture it as often as he could. Sometimes he showed his pictures to his friends. "What is it?" one of them would ask. "It's the ring-a-ling of the ice cream truck," Nico would answer. "It doesn't look like the ice cream truck," someone else would say. "It's not the ice cream truck," Nico would explain. "It's the ring-a-ling." "Where's the bell?" "It's not the bell, it's the ring-a-ling." "I don't get it." Sometimes he showed his pictures to his parents. "What is it?" his mom would ask. "It's the warmth of the sun on my face," Nico would answer. "I don't see the sun," his dad would say. "It's not the sun, it's the warmth." "Where's your face?" "It's not my face, it's the warmth." "Oh." Once he showed a picture to his teacher, Miss Reed. "What is it?" Miss Reed asked. "It's the hard work of a mother robin building her nest," Nico answered. "Where's the robin?" "It's not a robin, it's her hard work." "So this is the nest?" "It's not the nest, it's her hard work." "I see." But Miss Reed didn't see. None of them did. One night Nico sat on his bed thinking about all the pictures taped to his walls. Then he looked at himself in the mirror. He was inspired to make another picture, only this one he taped to the back of his door, where no one else could see it. The next day, Nico was heading out with his paper and colored pencils when he noticed a moving truck next door and a girl about his age. "Hi," said the girl. "I'm Iris." "I'm Nico, hi." "What are you doing with that stuff?" "Oh, this? Nothing." "Are you going to draw?" "Well, yeah, I like to make pictures." "Can I see them?" "I don't know," he said. "You might not like them." "But I might," Iris answered. Nico decided it would be rude to say no, so he invited Iris over. When they got to his room, Nico waited for her questions, but she just looked and looked. Finally, after looking at every picture in the room, Iris discovered the one behind the door. "Wow," said Iris. "What?" said Nico. "You must have been sad when you made this picture." "How did you know?" Iris thought, "It looks like how I feel. You know, sad because I had to move." Suddenly, Nico felt a window opening in his brain. "Can I make a picture for you?" asked Nico. "For me? Sure," said Iris. Like a butterfly, an idea flitted through the open window, fluttered down to his stomach, then along his arms and fingers to his colored pencils, where it escaped onto his paper in a whirlwind of color. When he was finished, he handed the picture to Iris. This time, Nico asked the question, "What is it?" Iris looked at the picture for a long time without saying a word. At last, she looked up at Nico. "I'm not sure exactly, but it makes me feel like I made a new friend." Nico stared at Iris. "You can see that?" "I can feel it," Iris replied, "like a butterfly landing on my fingers." "A butterfly?" asked Nico. "I know, it sounds weird." Nico smiled. "Not to me." The end. I'm going to walk you through color and feelings. So a lot of times people associate certain colors with how they're feeling. So let's go explore that. I'm going to teach you a quick little activity that can really help you either express your feelings or just help you try and figure out what you're feeling. So anybody can do this, any age. You can be 2, you can be 102. Take a Sharpie, a marker, just like that. And here's the fun part for me. I am a right-handed drawer, writer. I put it in my left hand, and I'm gonna close my eyes. Well, let me see where the paper's. Okay, now I'm gonna close my eyes. Ready? I'm gonna draw what I'm feeling. Wow, that is a squiggle. So I'm gonna grab my bouquet of crayons here. See all my lovely, lovely, precious colors. And I'm just gonna, the one that speaks to me most is this one. This is my purple. And I'm gonna color, if you see, these made little sections on my paper. And I'm gonna color however many sections I feel inspired to color in the purple. It's best not to overthink it. The theory behind colors and emotions vary between different cultures. So in our culture, purple tends to represent creativity. It can mean calmness. It can mean a number of things, but maybe I'm drawn to the purple today because I'm feeling creative. I'm not sure. Purple happens to be one of my very favorite colors. So, as most of you know, I do tend to be creative. Let's see, what's another color speaking to me? Oh, this one is. Now, blue has a lot of different shades to it. You have midnight blue, aqua, light blues, teals. This is kind of like a Caribbean blue here. Now this one, that's all I'm feeling like it's preaching to me. Blue for a lot of people represents calmness, but in some cultures, you know, Pablo Picasso had a whole period of his artwork that we call the blue period, and they think that was during a time where he was very sad. So calmness, sadness, they could be two very different things. It all depends on how you translate it. I'm feeling the green now. Maybe it's because I'm outside, feeling the nature. I'm gonna switch hands again. I'm just gonna color. Art is just a method to get your feelings and your thoughts from here to here. There's nothing wrong with whatever comes out onto the paper. I just realized I made a cursive S here, which is what my name starts with. I'm gonna switch hands again because I'm actually really liking the fact that I made an S. I'm gonna cover the top of my S too. In the story, Nico draws a feeling. His picture that Iris saw was one that he said was because he was feeling sad. And she could agree with that. She could empathize with that. She felt very similar because she had just moved. So maybe you're feeling sad, maybe you miss your friends, maybe you need a little sunshine in your life. Yellow can mean strength. It can also mean happiness. It can also mean arrogance, being like thinking that you're all that. Again, different cultures have different things. I see yellow and I think, wow, time to wake up. And I think brightness and I think happiness. And I do love yellow. Yellow and purple are in the top of my favorite colors. You know what? I'm gonna do this whole bottom part yellow. I'm feeling like either I need some brightness in my life today or that I'm overflowing with brightness. I really don't know the answer to that.